Hi everyone, this is a reading with you from me. It's me, Moonlight Guidance. We're going to have a look and see what's coming through for you. This is your reading if you are here. I feel like there are messages that are meant for you to hear, and this is a safe space where you're always very welcome. So let's have a look and see what you are dealing with in your present moment, and then how we evolve from that point forwards for you. So let's see. Okay, so I can see here that you feel very, very not good, okay? You feel not good at all. You feel really emotional. You also feel like there is just a lot of stress. There is, things are going wrong. You feel very stagnant. You also feel backstabbed as well by people. You feel very, very emotional. And there's this sense here of why me? Why am I being treated this way? Why are things in my life not coming together? Why am I dealing so heavily with instability, with problems, with challenges, difficulties, whether it's financial, romantic, spiritual, emotional, family-wise? You're just feeling like, why am I dealing with things to such an extent? Because you see other people live very happily, have a lot of happiness, have a lot of joy, have a lot of stability, and you literally think to yourself, why am I dealing with things to this level? Why am I so upset and frustrated and not okay? Like, why am I feeling this way? And even with the Strength card as well, there's just such a strong, no pun intended, strong energy here of, you trying to uplift yourself, trying to move forward in your day-to-day life, trying to find happiness, trying to find stability, trying to find joy. But you just feel like you can't shake off this feeling of just feeling so sad. You may even feel depressed. You may feel mentally exhausted, just feeling like no matter what you do, you just feel like you're at a loss, like you're hitting your head against a brick wall, and you're just feeling like no matter what I do, I'm just stuck. And it's that sense of just feeling so stuck. And that's what I see here, is that you literally feel stuck in your life. You literally feel like you can't move. And no matter what you try to do, you just feel like it just doesn't go well. It just doesn't go right. And you are so confused and so frustrated. And I see that here with the Seven of Cups. You have dreams, you have goals, you have aspirations, you have things that you want to tick off on your bucket list. There are things that you want to achieve, but you feel like no matter, you take like 2 steps forward and then you take 3 steps backwards. And that's what it feels like. It's also things like, if you're trying to repair something, or you've bought something and then suddenly it doesn't work, but then you can't get your money back. And it just feels like, you've tried to do something to take a step forward, but then you're gone back, and perhaps even lost money doing so. This can also be things like repairs around the home. It can be, just buying things and then realizing it doesn't work, but then you can't get your money back, or that the other person is just very unwilling to understand your circumstance, going somewhere, buying some tickets and having, a really bad experience. It's things like that, genuinely feeling like there's just bad luck in the air, bad juju, it's that sense here of just feeling like, I just shouldn't have bothered. But then how would you know, right? So it's this sense here of just feeling like you're constantly taking 2 steps forward, but then 3 back. And you just feel like you're always just getting back to square one. And that's what I see here. And it's frustrating. And that I pick up on your energy so heavily here. We also see as well 8 of Pentacles. You just keep trying, you keep working towards it. You've had some failures along the way. If you look at these broken pentacles down here, you've just been trying, trying to get the job done, to make things right, to do the best that you can with the things that are in your control. And you just feel a lot of the times like it's just not in my control. Things are not going well. It's not happening for me. I feel overwhelmed. I feel stressed out. I don't know what's going on, Moonlight. What do I do? And especially with the 9 of Pentacles, like, listen, that hard work that you're putting into things will show fruit, and it will show abundance. And you do feel very alone sometimes doing everything. The 2 of Swords shows that you're kind of sometimes thinking to yourself, I don't know why this is happening. Why am I feeling so much bad luck? Okay, why are things going in this particular way? The World card definitely shows that satisfaction is on the horizon, but the 2 of Swords shows that you don't know what the remedy is. Okay, so let's have a look and see what is the remedy to this entire solution. Well, all 4 cards represent something quite significant, and it's dark. It's black magic. Okay, so I feel like you've been dealing a lot with magic. It's dark arts. So the thing is, right, what is black magic? It's when someone with intention puts magic onto you, but it's black magic, okay? They either want you to ruin your life, they want you to not have success, they want you to not succeed in certain areas or in life in general. That magic then consumes you, okay? It makes you feel like you literally have a blindfold on when making decisions. You don't know what kind of decisions you're making. You can sometimes feel like you're making the right decision, you're on the right path, and then boom, it all starts going wrong. You feel like, you know what, today's gonna be a really amazing day, and then boom, it all goes wrong. You sometimes feel like, I know what I'm gonna do, but it doesn't work out. You don't find yourself having that success that you should have had. It's like a blindfold is around you, like there is a lot of fog around you. You feel confused, you feel overwhelmed, you don't know what choices and decisions to make. You just feel lost. And that's the thing with magic, and that's what it does, is it makes you feel lost, it makes you feel confused, it makes you feel, you know, head in the palms, stressed, sad, anxious, not knowing which direction to go in. It makes you feel like no matter what you try to do in your life, you're making the wrong decision, that everything is falling apart, and you feel emotional. Okay, so that's the energy also of Mars. Now, Mars is, of course, ruling the tower, and it's all about sort of conflict. You feel like you're always sort of getting into conflict or attracting people that are just doing the wrong thing towards you, not treating you very well, not being nice to you. And even with the Five of Wands, I just see here, you know, stress, like feeling like you attract people that just never understand your perspective or your point of view. They never understand, you know, what you're doing and how you're doing it, and it just gets really overwhelming, especially with the Seven of Wands. You know, there's just a lot of struggle and a lot of this overwhelming energy that I see here, and it just feels like, oh my god, don't know what to do, don't know how to do it. And so the main thing here that I will say is that the best thing that you can do is remove this magic, okay? Once that magic gets removed, don't sit around and wait for it to kind of just be gone. Live your life, do what you can, and naturally as time goes by, things will get better, but don't sit and wait, because waiting will always delay things. We know this with the law of attraction, that attachment slows things down. Detachment and sort of letting things go, realizing that, you know what happened in the past happened, but now I can, you know, have that happiness and abundance, will then allow things to naturally flow. So doing a black magic removal will really help. It is a ritual that I do offer. So if anyone ever wanted to do a removal with me, it is something I offer. It's on my website, shopmoonlightguidance.com, and linked in the description box below. It's also on my Etsy store as well, in case you don't want to purchase it on my website, you know. It's on Etsy, and also there is the protection ritual as well. So the removal removes the magic, right? But the protection ritual protects you against all future magic. So the removal will remove everything that's on your energy up until now, and then the protection will protect you for life against magic. So they're two different rituals. So, you know, it's always up to you as to what you choose to do. But basically, it's all on my website. I also have personal tarot readings on there, and also intention items, which are handmade, meditated with, and saged for various intentions. If anyone's ever interested, you know, there's bracelets, there's necklaces, anklets, pom-poms, tassels, candles, sage bundles, and embroidered cards and things which you can put under your pillow. So yes, removing the magic can be very good. If you've already removed the magic, remember, you don't want to sit there and wait. You just want to, again, sort of get on with the things that you can control, and naturally things will get better, and gradually things will get better. Cards are not coming out, so, you know, I just have to do that. And then, yeah, this is exactly what I see. See, Hermit, gradually, you know, we've got light there. You've got a star there. Gradually things will get better. You will start to see things clearly, rather than having this intense blindfold around you, not knowing what decision to make, what to do. Then eventually you'll start to make decisions for your highest good. Things will start to come together. There is hope. There is light. There is a sense of, you know, you then knowing what to do and how to do it without feeling overwhelmed and challenged as to, can I do this, can I not, is this okay, is this not? And even with the Three of Pentacles, you know, things will start to work in your favor in terms of relationships, in terms of family, in terms of love, in terms of co-workers. People will start to really appreciate you and understand you and respect you and care for you and not confuse you, which I think is very important. And we also have here as well the Four of Pentacles. So it really goes to show here as well with the Four of Pentacles that you will have more stability and more happiness and more joy, and things in your life will only get better as time goes by, without you having more stress, sadness and fear and feeling, you know, overwhelmed and like, oh, what is going on? You know, you'll start to feel happier, you'll start to feel stronger, and you will start to feel more enlightened and more overjoyed, rather than stressed, like, oh my god, what's happening and why is it happening? You'll start to feel better in your life, you'll start to feel more motivated in your life, and you'll start to feel like everything that's happening is happening for a reason, but actually it's bringing you more joy, it's bringing you more happiness, it's bringing you more success. So that's what I see there as well, is that things in your life will only get better from now, and will only move in the right direction to bring you more success and more abundance and more joy, which is obviously really, really positive, and you'll start to feel genuinely very, very uplifted. So that is amazing, and that is your reading. Okay, that's literally what we have here. So yes, that is what we have. So if this, resonates with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know. Check out the description box below, like I mentioned. And I also did want to mention as well that I do have TikTok and Instagram. I know I say this all the time. Moonlight.guidance on Instagram, Moonlight Guidance on TikTok. I post short readings on there every day, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.